Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am VJ and you are now watching my another episode for today. First of all, I want to thank all of you for supporting me all along. I have read all your comments there, bunch of information about EXO. I also would like to extend my greetings to EXO Slay, who is celebrating his birthday today. I discovered that in my Instagram, and I also discovered that he in his live in Weibo actually reached 40 million viewers, legit one. So kind of crazy, like how come he has that a lot of viewers when he's just on live like that? One of you actually commented me and recommended me to react to EXO versus Mama 2017, and I was like, I had no idea what that video means, but I had read many comments that 2017 was actually a very sad and very bad year for EXO Wells and for EXO. So I decided to react today, EXO versus Mama 2017. Okay, so first of all, this video is from SCARB, entitled EXO vs Mama 2017 What Went Wrong. I'm gonna have to check it out now. EXO versus Mnet. Okay.
December 1st, 2017. Mnet aired the annual awarding show MNET Asian Music Awards. Probably the most awaited K-pop ceremony by K-pop fans all around the world. K-pop ceremonies, as any other awarding show, is full of controversies when it comes to voting and winners, but taking all this aside, the thing that we all enjoy, including the same idols, or the performances on this show are on another level. It really deserves to be the most popular award ceremony just for that. So EXO, as any other fandom with their bias artist, we were waiting for our favorite group to perform an incredible performance and winning as much awards as they could. But things took a different direction that we expected.
Mnet made fun of EXO?
In a teaser for Mama 2017, Mnet uploaded a teaser and motherfuckers trough it was a good idea to act funny and make a joke about "we want Mama" and Proc to put a clip of EXO's Mama and put a giant ass X in EXO's video too.
Okay, so basically they made fun of EXO by putting a headline there in their teaser, "We want Mama," and ended up putting an X to Mama's music video, like they want to convey that it's not the Mama of EXO that we're talking about Mama, the award show. That's kind of bad thing.
Folks promoting their Mama show. With the history of Mnet and EXO didn't find anything funny about this and instantly asked Mnet to remove it. It was so many complaints from all around the world that they had to delete the teaser and upload a different one. Now that I think, I wonder if this could have been a factor that caused the following things.
Stealing VCR concept.
Mnet is pretty much known for lacking originality, and Mama's ain't an exception. We just have to go back to Mama's 2016 when Mnet presented a pretty cute and funny VCR. Wait, I kinda have seen this before.
Okay. So that was originally,
yeah, we can say it ain't
made by
deep,
EXO in their VCR, that concept, and it was copied by Mnet.
It really brushed in the wrong way. 2017 and we repeat the same issue. Mama Japan played a VCR using the election VCR concept.
Okay, so it started in 2016. They copied the concept of EXO, and now in 2017 they also copied the VCR concept. Okay.
To be honest, I personally feel this concept is universal to say it's a copy, but again, coming from Mnet, you
Yeah,
know
it's
it
really a
comes from a
copy,
bad
even if,
intention, and to be
you know,
honest, EXO's CBX faces said it all.
they're so upset. Robbed awards? Okay.
I think this can be a touchy theme, but it has to be talked. I will not include any other group name to not start a fan war or something. This isn't about who deserved it or who didn't deserve it. Groups don't have anything to do with the things Mnet, so any kind of hate and discomfort is totally directed to Mnet. Everyone there is a winner on their own league, and all the groups work hard. So is EXO. EXOs have always been an experts on voting, making iconic gaps without the use of illegal votes. If you are new to K-pop, you may think this is false. But let me tell you that EXOs
because
back
I'm
when
not
they
into
used to
K-pop,
vote
so
were
I'm not
unstoppable.
really,
Even during
you know,
Mama
I really
2017,
don't
there was
know about
illegal votes
voting.
made by fans, and those were deleted.
And oh, there were actually illegal votes.
Luckily, EXO didn't have a big amount of those and made them jump to first place in most categories. Not just that, but EXO completely meted the criteria for those awards like digital points.
Okay, so
Sales
they
and
met all the
votes. EXO was even
criteria.
a candidate to win all-day songs, and pretty much every category they were nominated.
Oh, best male group, best dance performance, best OST. Okay, artist of the year, best music video, song of the year. So all of those, I mean, all of those categories are being, you know, EXO is the top one or in the first place
we really
on
expect
voting.
an award show to respect the criteria. Of course,
So
now,
the EXO was
but
expected
really
that
took
they
it to another
they
level.
will
For EXO
receive
that night, you would say
all
a K-pop
of
award
the
show won't
awards.
let a group take every award in a night, since that would be crazy, right? Everyone deserves to win there. That's exactly what Mnet troughed from 7 categories
Okay.
where EXO meted every criteria. They took home 1 award, just 1.
Okay, so in 7 categories, all the categories are being met. The EXO wells themselves really paid attention to the voting. It really made a huge gap between EXO and the next in rank. So there's no way they're not gonna take all the 7 awards. Mnet's on the other side don't want to just give those 7 awards to only one group. That is one thing that is so unfair, would really anger the fans who have really done a lot for EXO.
The hours of the fan base voting were totally wasted. For the fandom, it was a totally disrespect to EXO and of course the fans who
and at the
dedicated so
same time
many
also
hours in
unfair.
voting. It was like being spitted in the face to add more fuel to the fire. Mamas of this category called Best Asian Style Award. They gave 1 per
Like,
night in
why
every stop.
do they
Mamas,
have
if
to
Japan
do
was win by
voting if,
EXO CBX,
you
we
know,
have to take in
the
mind
votes
this
will not
category
be
is totally based on the number of
will not
tweets
be
using
the basis
hashtag.
for giving
So the
awards?
next day at Hong Kong, EXOs were determined to give it to EXO, including myself, for tweeting as much as we could. At that
Okay,
time,
so
fan
really,
bases were counting
EXOs
tweets
are
and
really
EXO
good
was
at
winning by a
voting.
good gap. Even during Mama's live stream, the pre-results were showed and
They
EXO was
really
at number
ensured
1. But
that
as
EXO
you
will
can guess
made it to
already,
the
EXO
top.
didn't win it. By that moment, we had collectively said EXO ain't winning anything today. Since Mnet could be so shameless to do something like this on our faces, what would we expect for the others? As we predicted, EXO only took a 1 award, and listen, they totally deserve that one. They even made a record by winning Album of the Year for 5 years in a row, which
Okay,
is
so that's a
historical.
record.
But day song
History
like Song
being
of the
made
Year,
by
Artist of
EXO
the Year,
for
where
winning
EXO
5
meted
years
the
in a
criteria
row.
were totally out of sight.
Album of the
As
year.
everyone can remember, the speech EXO made was full of tears. shaky voices and deep messages for EXO, and even a mention for late. A lot of people, especially K-pop fans, took this as EXO are just crying because they didn't win other day songs in awards. Their ego is crushed, so that's why they are crying. They are so devastated because SM stopped buying them awards and more bullshit like this.
The
This is the
anti-fans
time
through
where we're
some
gonna look in deep of the things a lot never knew that happened
SM
that night.
Entertainment. Like, EXO didn't win many awards because SM stopped paying Mnet, so they are like saying SM is paying Mnet in exchange for awards.
In Korean culture, the age is really important. For more years there is more respect, and this
It's
is totally
unfair.
applied in the K-pop scene.
It's actually,
Rookies
you
and
know,
newer
it's
groups
unhealthy.
perform at first and middle. Meanwhile, senior groups
it's
close the
toxic.
ceremony. This is determined by how many years the group has been in the industry. That night, Super Junior was the oldest group, so it was expected to perform at last, and groups Lyle, BTS, and EXO would perform before
Okay,
them.
so she's
Regardless
talking
of who
about
of these three would close.
seniority
The thing that
here,
actually got us mad was
seniority.
that a senior group like EXO had to
Yeah.
perform in the middle of the ceremony,
Ooh.
which apparently was a last-minute change.
Ooh.
Reason? Who
Last minute
knows?
change. Change of performance, okay.
Mama makes short interviews with the artists that will attend to the ceremony. This is weeks before, so groups can
Okay.
spoil a little BITC about their performances. And EXO was pretty much excited about their
Keyword
엑소 TV입니다.
spoilers.
엑소만의 색깔을 담은 퍼포먼스를 보여드리겠습니다.
Unique original.
시로민! 와우. 제가 이번 퍼포먼스에 힘이 오! 오리지널입니다.
Okay, so that's their spoiler.
엑소의 오리지널 정말 참된 모습을 볼 수 있습니다. 2017년을 함축해서
You can enjoy the total collection 2017.
새롭고
Stage
신선하고
full of
알찬 무대를 볼 수
newness,
있습니다.
key word was
freshness.
Schumann.
Okay.
We all got so excited. Your spoiler about a solo performance, something Minseok isn't able to do often, so this got us all hyped. So you may wonder,
Okay.
what was
So
that super
EXO's
awaited
expected
solo?
or anticipated
Unexistent.
that Xiumin will be
We
performing
could talk
solo
for hours how
because
EXO's
of that
performance
spoiler.
was from the most superior in the whole three Mama days and how it was perfectly set to close the show. Don't get me wrong, the performance made me cry. And what do they meant about Schumann is the key point of the performance. Not a single solo stage for him, neither his power was implied in the performance. So here I ask, did EXO plan a performance and had to change it in last minute thanks to the cut of time, and also the timing of performing in the middle of the show? This is the thing we will never know. But again, EXO slayed that night. Jungkook's solo is iconic, and if they didn't give you chills in the last part of Power, are you even human?
Okay, so originally they are not scheduled to perform at the middle of the performance. So it's a change of arrangement and of course a change of performance. Like Xiumin did not actually
To the
perform
situation, Mnet
even
staff confiscated
amidst
EXO's light
the
stick. Apparently,
spoilers.
is a new rule that you don't have to bring a light stick, which is dumb because it's to
Ooh.
support you faves.
So it's the issue of light
There is literally
sticks
no reason
this
to take
time.
them away, but I made some research and seems this rule was applied in Mama 2019. Again, I am not sure if it's even a rule, but seems in 2017 it wasn't a rule.
If they are gonna change the rule, they must have to remind first or give notice to the fans that they should not bring light sticks in the first place because it's not gonna be allowed inside. So, but they're
So again, there was
they
no
were
reason to
not
take away
giving
their light
notice,
sticks
right?
and give them their ugly ass cube Mama Snake light stick. Also, this same Mnet light sticks failed during EXO's performance. Weird. Suspicious who?
Yeah, physical violence toward EXO.
Now let's move to a more important
There's a
situation
physical
that happened that
violence
night, and
even
that personally
happened?
makes me the most mad, and I think we all agree on this one, regardless of the fandom you are. Part 5. Following the fact that EXO finished their performance and EXOs were mad at the current situation, a big group of EXOs took their things and went to the exit door. Before we go to the main problem, let's discuss some things first.
Okay.
Leaving the place before an event is done is disrespectful? In my opinion, it depends what is the context. At the end of the day, if you paid, you are able to decide if you stay there or go away, just like when you go to a cinema.
Yeah. You already paid, so it's up to you if you stay. Or you live, right? For example, some other fandoms live when EXO started to perform. Like, this is an example of leaving the place because of fandom rivalries, okay?
So that night EXO said, I don't want to stay, time to go home.
I mean,
and
it's
this
so
happened.
toxic. But it's normal for fandom, right? So I can't relate to it, but it's normal. Ooh, what's happening? There's a commotion. Literally, yeah, what is going on? Are those coming from inside, going outside, or from outside going inside? What's that? Ooh, what happened? What happened? There are really commotions though. Okay. Some people argument that this video was about fans wanting to go inside the venue. There isn't any proof.
Regardless of what was exactly the situation, the brutality that Mnet staff showed crosses every line.
Okay.
If the version of fans wanting to get inside of the venue was true, that doesn't justify the brutality of the staff, and if the version of they just wanting to get out of the venue, then it's totally illegal
Why
to retain
do they
someone
have
and abuse
to
them physically. Basically, this whole thing is a mess wherever you want to see it. It's wrong, and in fact, they could have been sued
Why
for
do they
it.
have
There
to
is no way to
physically
justify the way they hurt the guests.
brutality to
add
the
the cherry
fans?
on top, Sihan went online like 2 or 3 times in Weibo,
Physically hurting
where he
them?
definitely did saw this
It's
same
not
clip
good.
since it was
So
uploaded
bad.
on Weibo.
Oh, literally crushing them. Like,
As you can see, a lot happened,
What
from simple
happened?
things to things we can't imagine. We didn't expect EXO TK win all their nominations, but we surely didn't expect them to not win anything. The show was about to finish, the tension was getting worse. There was only 2 awards left. AOTY and Artist of the Year. Our last hope
And
was
Artist
Album
of the Year.
And for the first time in tonight, we felt relief.
Mnet Asia Music Awards Q10 Album of the Year. EXO!
EXO once again breaks the new record, becoming the first group to win Album of the Year 5 years in a row.
it's a relief for the
extras on the crowd
EXO-els.
break in tears just as EXO. This
They
is one of the hits that
cried.
maybe everyone has seen until now but didn't know what actually happened.
엑소를 사랑하시는 많은 분들 기대 많이 해주세요.
오, Chanyeol.
큰상 받았으니까 울지 마요, 여러분들. 알겠죠?
King of comforting fandom.
내년에 또 봐.
The genius idol is comforting fandom. You know, he has actually that emotional intelligence. He can comfort the fans
여기까지 올라오기
during hard times.
키워주신 우리 엑소에 정말 감사하고 사랑합니다.
I'm wondering how Shaman actually feel during that time. There must have been a performance to be performed solo by Shaman, but it actually did not happen. I think he really is hurt during that time. Not for himself, but for EXO-Ls who anticipated him. Okay. Fans like captured Bacon. Crashed seeing EXO's cry.
I can't understand the tension and anxiety of this day. It made me realize that award seasons for fandoms are the most unhealthy thing. Is it necessary, but still it builds this anxiety to aka your faves win. Fight against people making fun of them or putting them as flops if they lose one nomination. I came to realize it really isn't worthy of my mental health to deal with this. To the grace of our fandom, EXO from that day never came back to mamas and award shows
so
in
that's
general,
why-
and EXO's
that's
made a
why
promise
I've
to
read
never
in the
vote
comments.
for EXO in anything related to him.
That's why I've read in the comment in my previous episode, like, since 2017 Mama, SM wouldn't send their artists in Mama anymore.
Damn net.
Because it started in this, sad and tragic event.
The history of Mnet shading EXO and boycott their comebacks, blocking their all kills and more, that I guess I have enough material to do another video about it, but as I said, SM decided to no bring any groups to Mama since 2017, and I have to give this one to SM. They made a right choice.
Yeah.
As you can see, this day hurted EXO and EXOLs to the bone, and we will always remember it as one of the worst days of EXO career. And you say, well, it's 2020, it's been a while since then, time to forget about it? Seems MNET can't let go EXO neither, and use this clip of Chanyeol crying and pulled put it. Tears of joy top promote Mama 2019. I swear to God, this damn bastards really tried to imply he was crying for happiness when we all know damn well that happened the day.
EXOs never stopped to bite their nails in every face of Walter Web. Solving incognitus.
That day the fandom, mostly Korean EXOs, created a hashtag to express their anger toward this teaser, and this was touched from other fandom as an attack for their faves. So if the hashtag wasn't enough clear, now you know the reason of it. Other situation was this pic that was allegedly talked the day of Mama's 2017 that includes EXOs with their middle finger up to the roof. Again, this same other fandom took this as an attack for their faves because they won other awards, which again is false. First of all, you can see winner Lysticks in there, and for y'all information, winner didn't even perform that day at Mama's. YG stopped bringing their artists since before that year. Not just that, but you can spot a winner fan doing the same thing. So in conclusion, this picture won even from that day. Case closed.
Okay. So there
Did you
are a
like
lot
this video?
of
You were
false,
aware of what happened that night?
I
feel by
fake
this point all
news
fandoms hate Mnet and totally
about the
deserved.
Mnet.
But guess what? Karma never fails. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope you did enjoy this. If you can, please share this video with other EXOs that until this day keep asking about what happened that day. Anyway, that's all for today. Have a nice day.
Okay,
Stream
thank you.
self-portrait and stay at home if you can. See y'all next time. Heart.
That's it for today, and I have learned so many things, like, all the mistreatment and all the bullying, the copying, everything they have done maliciously to EXO. They just want EXO's popularity to go down. I just think so, because they're so huge, right? And so it's a very toxic award show. So thank you so much for watching this episode, and hope you like it. Bye.